make the best of it, guys.
Mine's against Huns.
Ow.
Mines can crush as flank, I think.
Yeah, as flank they're really good.
If you play early enough, like early, if you play well enough, you can just destroy your guy.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I hope Hong goes for the boar steal. It's like right there.
Yeah. Well, Gary has a perfect map. Well, perfect is not the word, but he has a very good map for slinging as well. Doesn't
God,
have to wall much.
I hate stepping on stuff like a belt while I'm trying to get my bourbon.
You're supposed to step on the belt after you drank some bourbon.
I know it's
Before.
gonna.
Definitely
Can't wait
gonna
to
feel
see
it.
what's gonna happen later. This stuff is like 65%.
I'll definitely say, like Viper said, China's team is much better. Has much better placement, civilization-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the watchers, I'll do it right now. So we got Mayans on the left flank. Then we have Huns as the Mayans pocket on the left side. Then we have Mongol pocket on the right side, and Spanish wing, and actually Spanish wing with a pretty good map.
Yeah, it's awesome. That map
Yes.
for Dry Arabia or Desert Arabia is just awesome.
Then we have a mirrored Spanish on the right side, so Juan will be Spanish on the wing. Wait, is this full mirror?
Lix is
Oh, it's not full mirror.
Lix
Oh, it's not full mirror.
Lix is going for a steal. I bet you.
Lix from the pocket.
Yeah, and for some reason he went all the way to Juan.
Those sheep
Yep,
you found now
he did.
are those?
He's gonna find that boar.
Yeah, but those sheeps you just found were those Joffreys or were those?
No, those were
Juans.
Juans,
Yeah.
definitely.
I feel like Spanish is a
He saw it.
civilization that really needs their resources too.
Yep, they
Yeah.
absolutely do.
If you want to make the most out of Spanish, you need everything.
He's gonna see that
Oh,
boar
no.
if he doesn't die right now.
Where you
Too late.
going? Where
He's
you
dying.
going?
Oh,
What?
Oh, that's so sad.
Well, there's one more less sheep.
Yeah, so
What's he
why
doing?
is he going back in? Oh, I don't get it.
Is he returning?
Maybe.
Oh fuck!
So
why
he's-
didn't he run back to his base too? Like he's taking extra hits.
Yeah.
But how did the TC kill the sheep? I don't get it.
He targeted it.
Yeah.
You can target sheep.
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
You-
well, let me think. Oh, I
You
think
can,
when he,
man.
yeah, when he jumped in, the sheep turned color. It became Lix's,
Oh, okay.
and he hit it.
What's Lux doing? Like he's suiciding his scout.
And
Scouting information, man. Important.
I don't know. I'd rather save my scout so I can have scouting information like all game.
I just want to
Yeah.
point out something to the watchers. There was a lot of chat that I forgot and overlay. I did not forget anything, but I had to go and get bourbon.
Yes.
That's all.
Valid excuse.
Yeah. If I have
I
to
really
talk to you
dislike,
for 4 hours, I need something.
Hey, let me just say something. I don't know what Patton's planning on doing, but this Hong guy, he plays really good flank. And Dane should know about his style. I really think he can
Yes.
beat Patton. This is a bad
Not
match.
if he gets slinged.
That's what I mean. I don't know if they're going for the sling.
Well, Gary's already walling at 5 minutes with 2 villagers.
Yep.
They're doing a team wall or
Yep.
something.
They're gonna.
Well, a team wall, I wouldn't wall at 5 minutes if I was doing a team wall.
So I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what Wahong is gonna do here, and you tell me if you think the sling is gonna beat this. He is going to begin to wall. He's going to begin to do a drush, and he's going to wall his base. He's going to put his guys on stone, get his castle up. He's doing plumes off of the fast castle. He will typically Imperial at
Yes.
31 minutes and drop another castle, usually forward. He would probably put it in range of either Martin's wall or his
definitely-
gold. What?
This is I definitely think this is going for a team wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems that way.
They're going to, but I'm just wondering, will slinged knights be enough to beat
I don't think so.
plumes and pocket knights?
I don't
It
think
will
so.
if he does
That's
it
if they
right.
wall or not.
They're
Sling is
marking
so
out
strong.
their team wall
If-
too. Actually, China is.
Yeah,
with
but I mean,
flares.
if Gray doesn't stonewall, he should be able to be broken, and then he should.
He
die.
does stonewall though.
he stonewalls, then they'll
Yes.
survive.
That's all it is. If the enemy slings, you need to wall. You'll be fine.
Mhm.
If you don't wall, you'll die, no matter how good you play.
They need to
Man.
wall as well for Licks. His gold is terrible.
Juana's
It's
doing
kinda-
his
main
full
gold.
wall too. They're gonna wall
Yeah,
this
but
whole
it's
map.
It's unfortunate. He did lose a lot of time chasing that scout. If you look at his scouting information, it's like a little box.
Yeah, he doesn't know what his opponent is doing, and his scout is on the other side of the map. Quite not ideal, you can say.
Lix has a really weird early game style sometimes. When we were playing practice games versus him, like I want to say it was like 2 months ago, he actually forwarded me with Mongols.
Licks, I don't know.
He'll definitely go for a standard.
He'll play standard in this
Confident.
game, but
Funny story with Licks. The other day I was trading with this market, and he was my enemy. And
I saw that game. I saw that game.
After the game, he's like 1 versus 1. That's
Well,
Well,
just
Licks,
hilarious.
he used to be really good before.
yeah,
I
wasn't
think
he
he
like
was better
2400?
Yeah, I think he was better than Tim at one point. But I
Wow.
think, probably only in Arabia. But yeah, he was very good some time ago.
Yes.
And then he had to take a break.
I don't
think
even
he-
know all these players, man. I'm just learning about them.
Well,
now.
they've been around. Some of them changed their names now and then. Like Paladin, he has changed his name, I believe, 3 or 4
Oh.
times.
One housed at 20 population.
And one is stuck inside Patton's walls. He can't get out. With his scout.
This is not the best scouting I've seen
Yes.
from Juan.
Well, they are already team walled at 7 minutes. It's quite impressive, to be honest. Like China skill level.
Is there any bet for that? Somebody's
know. I don't
going
think so.
all in.
Not this round. This round, all the bets were about who's gonna win.
That's boring.
Yeah.
Well, this is actually, I've never seen anyone team wall this fast. Not even Chinese.
Args are the new China, man.
A lot of teams are doing it now. A lot
They're
of teams did it for the
revolutionizing.
Nation Cup.
Lame walling at 8 minutes.
Making AOC fun.
We played
Very
Hong
fun.
Kong, and Hong Kong did this against us. They were walled by 6 minutes.
Well, I can't blame them. Walling is OP, so I would
Mm.
wall too in tournaments.
Are scouts now obsolete in tournaments? Is even drushing? Like, if people are going to play like this, if you're playing Dry Arabia, do you even have a Dark Age game anymore? Do you have Dark or Early Feudal Age? Anything?
I
Yes.
think it depends a lot on. Well, in team games, most maps are wallable, you can say. But I think in 1 against 1, the evaluation is usually pretty dramatic. So you can force feud wars there, I would say.
I don't understand Geofree. He's just going to stand there militia like.
Well, he's going to
I don't
attack a
get it.
wall with some ferocity. Or he'll just
Cost
keep
fair,
walking
man.
all game and get
Have,
chased by
have fun
wolves.
with that. Have fun with that.
Maybe, well, if you look in his point of view, he doesn't really realize that they're fully walled yet. He didn't scout properly.
That's my question. Why? Where was his scout?
Well, he's finding it now.
I mean, if you're playing Argentina at this point, don't you just kind of say screw it and just start by booming?
No, I would follow it up with army.
I mean, like,
I mean, your Drush is gonna have some presence and sort of map control in front of his base, so you can kind of move the game in your direction from now on.
well, I agree that
I would follow it up with archers, crossbows, and just apply pressure.
it's making
Yeah,
him do
only
something.
thing is the sling is gonna come. If you try
Yeah,
to apply pressure against sling,
Yeah, of course, you have to realize that there is a
doesn't go
sling.
well.
If there's a sling, you have to play difference, of course, different.
I guess assuming that there's a sling, but well, Gary's not on stone, so he's either gonna boom or sling.
I think he can stonewall his part without taking stone.
Oh,
No, but I
easily.
mean he's not on stone to go plumes.
Yeah.
So he's,
Oh, yeah.
That's what I took it as.
He's
too.
not playing. He's not
Oh,
playing
yeah.
standard.
Obviously. But then again, he's taking. I would send more villagers on gold if I was him. Was gonna sling.
Actually, I kind of have a
This
different
looked like
or different idea about how slinging should be done. I kind of told our guys this before. I think it should be mostly food and let the person regulate how many knights they're actually be able to create with their own gold intake. Give them the food to get their
think you should send
economy and
both.
stuff going. Well, you send a little bit of
Then
both,
you
but
have-
more food.
You have to
Yeah.
spam so many farms early, and you end up. It's harder on your economy
You guys are noobs.
to spam just food.
Didn't that work
I prefer
wonderfully
to
when we
get
did
a
a song?
nation.
I have to agree with my USA teammate.
Food.
No
please.
sneak.
No sneak.
No sneak, man. I can't believe that was a 6-hour conversation.
Dude, 6 hours?
That
That's
was
all
at
you
least
had?
5 hours of him campaigning for that.
Bro, I
You
hope
can-
I hope you're fortunate for that. I had like two days.
Yeah, that's why. Why do you think I didn't log on until it was game time? I'm like, all right, let's do this.
But you can make eagles, right?
Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing too. Is like if they don't see it, it could kill them.
Okay, well, Gary's stonewalling now, and Hong can see it, so I think they'll expect this thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they're
Gary's
not
preparing this
walling,
thing.
man. They're not walling.
Well, I think they're trying to, but slowly.
I wonder if anybody told these teams that sling, like if you sneak and then sling the Mayans, it could be really good. Like what if Hong snuck on Patton right here and went to the corner?
Yes.
I mean, what if he went at 5 minutes and they didn't
You
see
know-
him and he just waited?
Yo, the best part about that idea, yo, there's like 50 wolves to the corner. 50 wolves.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Well, in Land Nomad there aren't wolves, so
Yeah. Well, we could send Scout on guard and then just walk. Scout
Yeah.
will beat the crap out of the dogs.
okay. So is he gonna sling Juan or is he gonna sling Patton?
He's definitely slinging Patton.
Yeah. It looks like Juan is going for either Boom or Conquistadors.
Yeah, because
Taking
Boom.
stone.
He's lazy.
I really
You gonna
think,
get in?
No. I mean,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
no.
Ah, he's
I-
gonna be in time. He'll be in time.
I
That's
rather
close.
Yeah, that was very close.
I rather sling Spanish. He's
Uh,
slinging the Huns, but I rather send to Spanish.
Well, in this position, I would probably sling Huns as well, because Spanish can go to Conquistadors fine by their own. But
I
it
just-
seems like he's gonna boom, so I don't know.
Yeah, and Patton's making a
Yes.
stable. It's for sure going to him.
But also, slung Conquistadors are also so strong.
Oh, very much.
That's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
knights, you can counter them with camels and stuff.
I think if he wasn't for
Conquistadors-
Spanish, it would be good to do because then you don't have to worry about a castle. You could just sit everywhere on their base. But
The only thing is that I don't think the sling will work if they try to attack the flanks, because Hong is going Stonewall with the castle, and then Geoffrey is going Conquistadors. So it's not gonna do anything. Like you gotta somehow attack the pockets.
I wonder if Nikov is just gonna.
Like-
Yeah, Nikov isn't even
Right.
gonna do anything. He's just gonna boom. This is a boom setup from
I
Args.
think he has too many on stone and gold if he's gonna boom. I think he's at least preparing for Conquistadors. Or is he gonna use the market? I don't know.
You
I
talking
wouldn't
about Jeffrey?
balance my eco.
Solid one.
Oh,
Juan?
yes.
Yeah, he'll do a
He's-
castle, but he doesn't
Oh,
always
who are
make.
you talking about?
Nikov.
Oh, Nico.
Nikov
Yeah,
is just gonna
Nikov's
boom.
Yeah.
He's got a market. So.
He
Yeah,
doesn't have
Nico
his
will boom.
barrack.
Can't blame him.
He's a boomer.
Sling gonna keep them busy, so
Yeah, Spanish can hold some the castle with Conquistadors. He just invests more in army if he has to.
yeah. Gary should also sling his dome to Juan. He doesn't have much left, so. Oh, he's walling for Patton as well.
Gary, top team game player.
Yeah, I love teaming Gary.
I like Skyping with him more than almost anything in the world. Nah, it's nice.
It's all about love, man.
All you need is love. It's all in the hips. I like how Gary's setting up his sling. I do think it's a mistake to go too many on gold, because then you end up with like 300 or 400 gold and nothing to do with it.
I think it's good to have more on gold, because
I think I'll convince you
after
of
a little
this.
bit you'll ask what do you need, and if he needs something else you can just sell gold and buy that and then send him if he suddenly gets an excess of gold.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we have a real legend in the chat now. Do you guys see him? Dan the check is here.
Oh,
somebody
God.
ban him.
Well, you have mod power with AOC zone, don't you? Keep him in line.
I do.
Good boy.
Can you ban Andrew? You know that troll Andrew?
Be there?
No, he's on AOC zone. If you can
Oh,
ban
yeah,
him,
season.
I'd appreciate it.
You don't love him?
That guy's so trollish, man. Constantly looking for attention.
He's Hassan's best friend, I know.
I've seen him and Hassan have some real heart to heart.
Andrew-
Seen them bro it out.
Yeah, you know, it's so funny because the guy's like, he's like, oh yeah, I owned you in the forum war. I'm like,
He's
I'm
a
like, good
keyboard
job, man.
warrior,
Yeah, I'm like, congratulations, congratulations. Dude. You know, I was gonna say, if Hong knew that they were gonna just fully wall, wouldn't you want to take advantage of that gold a little? Because I mean, he has so much time to wall.
Yes.
I mean, granted,
I think
these
it's risky.
mines, it is risky, but I mean, he has so much time, so much time.
Yeah, but in a tournament you prefer safe over
Mm-hmm.
risky. So.
I mean, I'm, you know, I'm not saying, you know, I don't agree, but I'm just saying, maybe it might have been worth
Yeah,
it. But
no.
he'll probably do a castle. He'll probably do a forward castle like he always does later on.
I
Yep.
know you would land and castle drop and archers and stuff on islands, but other people play more safe, you know.
Look at Nikov's boom. It's looking pretty solid, man. Four TCs right off the bat. Strong resources.
I'd expect nothing less. When he's gonna have the free opportunity to just boom, you just go to 3-4 town centers right away.
Mm-hmm.
Just spit them out.
Compared to Lex, right, who's sitting at 3 town centers. It helps knowing ahead what you're doing. You can set up your economy so much better. That's what Argentina is kind of dictating the game, and China is reacting.
So I think China is reacting perfectly so far.
Yeah, but still, I'm saying, you know, like, you have those little advantages where Nikov is blooming stronger than Lex. Because you know, it's their strategy, it's their game.
Yeah, of course.
What do you think Patton is going to do now that he's going to encounter all these walls?
Probably try to go for a pocket, but I mean, he's not gonna have any success. They're all
Yeah.
stonewalling.
Gary should stop slinging thin soon and start slinging Juan or Nico.
Yeah.
Probably Juan for a bit and then Nico.
I'm gonna go
Just
to
to
Gary so that we can see where
use
this
this
sling is
early.
going.
When
Going
you
to
let that go
Patin.
up,
I know it's going there now, but I'm wondering if we'll see it change.
Yeah.
he shouldn't stay feudal too long, I think.
Who?
Gary shouldn't stay for feudal too
I
long.
just-
Maybe
Oh.
just a bit of sling for Nikov and Juan.
I think I should sling Juan for like a couple of minutes. And then
Oh, then it's too late to even sling Nikov, then there's no...
no, I mean you can boost Nico's early Imperial. Just to get those upgrades a little bit faster, everything a little bit faster, and you go Castle Age. Cause Gary's not gonna be a part of the game for 15, 20, 25 minutes anyway. Might as well give Nico a little bit of a head start.
Mhm.
Not much, but just
That's what we did in our
Tiny.
Land Nomad game. Well, you didn't watch it.
and you
But-
lost.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but we lost a lot of those games.
Yeah, I kind of heard the rumors about it.
Yeah,
So
I
who do
think
you
I
think is ahead?
think I
Who do
told
you
you.
guys think is ahead?
I think
I don't-
Nobody's ahead. of anything
Argentina
right
is
now.
ahead.
I think Argentina's ahead.
Yeah,
I
think
think
August.
Chinese economy, especially
I guess
blue guy,
Nikov's
I am
boom.
okay.
I guess with Nikov's boom
I
they
am
are, but
I
nobody's
am
made
okay
a kill
had
yet.
Stop interrupting Hassan, man.
Sorry.
yeah, my bad man. I am okay.
I like how he apologized.
Fuck. Fuck. I am fuck it. Fuck
Go
it
ahead.
guys. Take over guys. Fuck
Go
it.
ahead. Come on,
Fuck
Mohammed.
it.
Do you need a drink?
Yes, sir. If you could give me one. Look, man. This I am okay guy. He has 600 gold. Like, all right, maybe I get it if you want to go like, just transition it to farms.
No.
But if you're going one stable, you don't need any more than two on gold. You want to get your farms up first.
Yeah,
P-
he's
I-
overdoing it.
That's one thing I see a lot of guys do. Even if they get up to like a 2K plus level, they don't change their economy to fit their change in strategy. If you're only going to make a couple nights and then boom, you don't need to keep a standard amount of vills taking gold.
Not
It's
at all, man.
counterproductive.
Like, you know what? I put three just to get like couple nights out, like 3 nights, and then I remove it. And I put one villager to something else, and I keep two there.
I always keep a couple of villages because you never know. Like if
Yeah,
your
yeah, I keep
flank
like two.
suddenly needs
Right,
help,
right,
you need
right,
to
a
have
couple.
gold. Yeah.
One of my favorite conversations I heard about balance and like timing and stuff like that was Hassan was telling us a story about his brother who's playing. And for people who don't know, Hassan does have a brother who plays a little bit, not much, but
Go,
he
greatest of all time.
he's awesome, man. Hassan was telling me a story of like they're watching this guy play, and I think it was actually Alex for Team USA, and he said, "Well, why does he have 4 villagers queued up? Shouldn't you only queue 2 up and use the food for something else while you're waiting?" I remember you said that your mouth just dropped. Like, I can't believe you know that already.
Yeah, no, I was surprised, man, because you wanna use the resources for something else, and I
Yeah.
mean, when you're playing the game, it's kind of different. It's hard to do that, but you have to be really fast to do that, and I never noticed it until he pointed it out. I was like, that makes sense.
I actually that was
It's
one of
just
the
hard.
that was the first way I learned to boom back in like 2001, I think. There was a guy who told me, when you're gonna do like a booming strat, put 2 vills on each TC, no more, no less, and just have that be your cycle.
Yeah, yeah, no, I get that, but when you're playing one-on-one Huns War,
Yeah.
you can't queue up 3 villagers and also try to go full army.
Mhm.
Alex is really good at just maintaining. He does one villager, and like 1 second later, after it's created, he'll do another one. 1 second later, after he'll continue doing that.
Yeah, one of the things that I thought was really cool when we were practicing with him was he was telling me, you know, we were talking about a strategy, and I was mentioning like unit creation times and other little timing things. He's like, yeah, well, this unit takes this many seconds to create, and this research takes this many seconds. I'm like, oh my god, if I knew all of what you know, I can't imagine what I would do differently.
He's good, man. He's really good, man. I like Alex. He's such a nice guy.
Yes, he really is.
Look
Oh,
at
wow.
Nikov's pool, man. Look how
Yeah,
he's
it
20
is.
population ahead of Lynx.
Yeah. In a really good spot. I don't know why Gary's still slinging pattern though. I don't see what that sling is gonna do.
They don't
He's
have
trying
a
to
they don't have a plan B for it. They're just gonna put him up to Imp.
Yeah, but I
But
mean,
that-
even going Imperial, what's he gonna do?
Paladin.
Probably Rams and
Yep.
Rams and Paladins trying.
Well, he's
Well,
taking
that-
stones, so probably castle and traps, but I still think it's not gonna be fast enough to do the crucial damage.
Well, if he can get into the mines before his pocket gets there,
He's going up now, and all he has to do is stop Hong from doing his strategy. If you make him play left-handed, you're at a win.
Why did he make a new TC now? He needs that stone for a castle. He can hit the castle from outside, but Rams is gonna take a longer time.
Maybe he knows more than the Viper does.
Maybe it does.
I think he's trying to use up some of that food, right? He's got so much food in the bank.
Yeah, might be.
Oh, here we go. They're gonna try and Jeffrey's gonna try and break into Gary.
No, what Jeffrey should do which is what actually no, he didn't do it. I forget who did it against me. I stonewalled, and the guy made just two petards or petards, whatever you want to call them. And he just like I would just run away. I would get those two petards like in a secret, like secret way in there,
Mm-hmm.
and just blow right through because Gary won't make another wall there.
They should have
Yep.
done that earlier. They
Yeah,
knew
but
to
then
do
again,
it.
if your petard, it's a long way to walk. If they get
Yeah.
spotted, it's
Hey.
200 resources wasted.
It is, man, but I mean it's such a good
YOLO,
trade-off.
right?
Yeah, YOLO, bro.
I love petard entry, and especially when you have vills ready to go in and build something.
But you don't
Yeah.
expect it, like when you're doing something like this on Arabia, you don't expect it.
I always expect it, man.
Okay, Gary's long stone, so Patton can get castle.
Yeah.
This is gonna be good now.
Hassan, you remember in the arena 3 vs 3, you broke in and the other guy was already ready for a wall. He was expecting it.
Yeah, but that's arena. Fuck arena, man.
I
When
think
people,
China's gonna lose this, I think.
Yep.
Well, I don't know.
They're in trouble, especially
Jeffrey
if
and-
Arg goes. Arg's going to win their home map too, I'm pretty sure. So they could be down 3-0 pretty fast.
Please tell me that Arg is not doing Black Forest.
No, I actually don't know what they're do, but I
They're
suggested
gonna go for
they were asking me
Oh,
what
I
I
hope
thought
so.
they should do, and I told them what I thought. So we'll see.
Well, are
They're
they
going
gonna
for
listen to
water.
you?
They're going for water, no doubt about it.
I hope so.
I told them just to use islands.
Oh, they're all good water players, and the Chinese players are not
Yes.
experienced on it. Like, they used water against us, so they're definitely gonna use it against
Well, you guys are noobs on every map.
No, I disagree there.
Well, I'm okay. It's halfway to Imperial. I think.
They can hold.
Yeah, I think so. Where Hong is upping as well. So just repair, put mangonels behind the walls, and you can. He's already got double walls as well. So
Okay.
I don't know. They're sort of playing 3v4.
The good news is Hong is switching to helmet ups, so he wasn't stubborn enough to keep going blooms.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I
he
think that's
can't.
good.
He can't because his second stone is forward, outside his walls. So he's not playing bot mode.
like Viper said, I think if it goes longer, China definitely has a better chance.
Yeah, and Nico is building up to the. He's building his castles in his base, so he's like on a power up from there. So also Lix is putting castles on his hills. I don't think Nico can do any early damage unless he goes
Nico.
with Patin.
He's a few minutes away from having an army.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
and
go
every-
with Patent for sure.
Yeah, that's what he should do. I think Juan and Joffrey seems pretty even. Juan maybe slightly ahead, but I don't think he can.
I definitely like Juan's position considering Jeffrey gold piles are kind of exposed for 3.
Yeah,
I
but
like
they're
that.
all in the back.
I like that we're going to see Lix try and make Gary switch right away. He's just going to go Halberdiers, force him to change, and try and put him on his heels. Gary is going to have to play an effect in this game or they're not going to win on that side. Like, Gary
Well,
has to
let's
go
see,
up.
If Patent goes there, like, you don't need any other unit, you just need Paladins and Magazine.
You meant
And
Nico.
then the Halberdiers become useless once the
I just don't think that... Like, Nico, for as good a boom as he had, is not far enough ahead of Lix.
Yeah, but then again, well, if you think forward now, Lix can send Mango Dice to help the left side as well.
Mhm.
Also giving a couple of Mango Dice to Joffrey to survive. So, and that will force Nico to help out on one side as well. So I'm really not sure who's ahead
No,
right
it's
now.
still a tight game. It's still
Yeah.
in there.
The one thing that Forever does need to do, this is must do, is upgrade his halberdiers as much as he can in the blacksmith. I think he should even make another because if he can get those +4/+4, Patton can't push into him. If he gets rams fast enough, that is going to force help from Nikoff, and then that's going to give Jeffrey and Lix advantage on the other side by not having those extra Magadai there.
He'll have them in time, the upgrades.
I don't think so.
They're not gonna be broken fast.
Well, it's not just about not letting him in. He could make a fast and like I guess he doesn't have as many vills as I would like to see him have at this point. But if he had 130 vills and he's not far from being able to do that, he could actually push onto Martin and at least just make him use his gold, use his units in that spot.
He needs to defend for now.
Yeah, he does.
And he can't push on a guy getting slinged.
Well, not yet.
Well, look at the populations. Patton is being slung, yet he's still the same population as I'm okay and Lix.
Mm-hmm.
And the same goes for Juan and Nico.
Those values and
They're all
those
pretty equal
technologies.
in. Yeah, of course, but I mean everyone is serial in just a couple of minutes.
I guess China is
Yeah, if I were given a choice to, yeah, I would pick Chinese side right now. But you never know. They made some weird decisions in the first game. I think if China played properly, they shouldn't buy.
Martin's going slow too as far as upgrading his paladins. He has the resources to do so, and it's not coming through on any of the stables.
There's a lot of resources not spending.
Mm-hmm.
He only
You
has
should-
four stables as well.
What's up with these like minimum amount of buildings being made?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I like the Chinese team is preparing markets already.
Pissed.
He's already preparing markets. It seems Nico is doing the same.
Sell that food at least. Patton
Yeah.
should sell
Yeah, I would do what's that upgrade called? The one in the market.
get the better ratio.
I
Guilds.
forget what it's called.
Guilds.
I don't think Huns get it though.
No,
no?
they don't.
No, I don't think so.
It only says that I don't even know if Spanish do, but I think Mayans do.
Man, that thing is so important, man.
Spanish do. I think Spanish do.
Yeah, I think you may be
I
right.
think the ARG team is really lucky. Of an extra stone just outside Nico's and Gary's base, plus extra stone and gold in the right corner.
Ooh, Hassan.
That's gonna.
Yeah, what's up?
Hmm?
Oh, it wasn't about the game. I just got a message on Tinder. Figured you'd want to know that.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, Dane. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you can see Nikov is rallying to the other side, right?
Yeah, but Lix already has more Mangodai than him. I think Nico hasn't really abused his great early start as well as he could have.
I hope Gary's still not slinging Martin.
Nice.
He was thinking Nico some.
Yeah, I would have definitely.
Oh,
Or maybe I was wrong. He's still slinging Patton.
He switched to Castle Age sling, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why I would stop slinging Patton.
Yeah, he shouldn't be slinging anymore. He should just go up.
I
Patton's
think it's
eco is.
okay. If he moves in Castle Age and keeps the Castle Age sling going, it's okay. Mayans really are not needed in post-Imperial. Like Paladins, Mangadai, eat everything Mayans
I think
have.
Halb Eagle combination in front of Mangodai.
Lix is
Can be very good as
never mind,
well.
I saw it.
Better
just
than
intercepted
Paladins,
a-
he's Jonikers.
Oh, of course
Castle.
not better, but I mean, like the extra pop you'll have faster.
He's just gonna be there so late, so it might be okay
Yeah.
to just do Castle Age sling.
Yeah.
Like 200 population, Castle Age sling.
Oh, Nico was being too ballsy there,
We got it on
going
camera.
forward.
I would. Well, nah. Juan already has a pretty good economy, but I would have thought about maybe slinging Juan.
I don't think sling is necessary anymore at all, unless
Yeah,
they wanna.
Mhm.
It's probably not, but just like a little extra boost and then go up. Because I think I totally agree, man. I think plumes are such an awesome unit.
They also counter Mangodai well.
And
They
now
do-
is the
uh,
time when you really want to have upgrades because now you have 10 to 15 Magadai there that are going to shred your weak halberdiers.
Well, he should have walked a bit more.
Well, he's upgraded to 45 walls and triple wall. I think decent.
Are-
And
Yeah, it's
I'm okay
going away.
already has paladins as well.
Is I'm okay gonna go around and attack the Mangadai, or is he gonna try and fight forward?
I think if they lure them in first,
trap.
and then he
Trap
comes
them.
around, takes out the
Oh.
trebs, and then just goes back.
We should leave some there. I mean, he can leave the newly created ones there, but he does need to come inside a little bit. Otherwise, I think they would eat all of Forever's eco. In fact, I'm wondering if they're gonna. They should trib Forever, just their extra
Look
food.
at
But,
Lix is cutting off Nikov's.
Yeah, but I think they'll need Lix in his base.